is take cover immediately as the storm is firing up. Tornadoes are possible there, but it's just like not likely. We have seen some tornadoes though, so you gotta watch out. And then we have another tornado warning near the Ohio border in Indiana, and then another tornado warning between Virginia and Tennessee. So if y'all live anywhere in these places, please take cover. There's a possibility for a tornado. It seems like a tornado could happen in the next 20 to 40 minutes. So if you're like outside doing something, be weather aware. And it's just nothing much really. And then got this other one down here. This one seems to be producing something. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be producing something. So be very careful right here. This could be some spinning right here. You can see spinning. And it looks like it's going to either tract this way. Like, it's going to tract, I would say about, like, northwest. Northeast. Like, it's going to tract northeast into Kingsport and Churchill. So, if you're anywhere in these areas, please watch out. Because this spinning thing could be a tornado in the next few minutes. So, you have that to look out. And then the other tornadoes, the other storms, they don't seem to be producing yet, but I feel like I see some spinning right here. And then for the other one, I'm not seeing much spinning. Actually, never mind. I see some spinning like right here. And it seems to be going this way. So, yeah, and then another tornado or another possibility for tornado is right around here. And it's going to track this way, just like the tornado warning says. So, be careful with that. As you can see here, I'm not sure if it's caused by the Hurricane 9, Tropical Storm 9. That's going here, and it's going to be tracking this way. I'm not sure if that's the reason why it's causing all these tornadoes. It could be it, but it's just not very likely. So, this area specifically could have a tornado, like a 5% chance of a tornado. So, if you're in this area, please be weather aware. A tornado could spawn at any moment. And for here, well, not really likely for a tornado, but it could happen at any time. Especially the one we just saw with that spinning. So, these tornadoes could track, or these storms could track northeast and then start dying out due to Appalachian Mountains. And they're just going to be sitting here in the Midwest for a little bit. In the Midwest, southeast, I think that's what it is. It could... It's like another trough right here that's moving in from the west and the southwest. So, yeah. And then, it looks like there's like a lot of severe thunderstorms just popping out here, in this big area. These severe thunderstorms could turn into like tornadoes or supercells. So, if you're like in this kind of area, be careful. But if you're like in this area, this is when it gets more serious, because this area is more likely for tornadoes. And this area is it's not high. It's not a high chance, but it could still happen anytime, anywhere. So yeah, and I think we still have this problem with Tropical Storm 9, which is causing a big problem in Florida. Can understand that. I mean, that's not the main reason, though, but honestly, though, it's getting worse. It could also, I know I said this, but it could also probably be 9, for like Tropical Depression or Tropical Storm 9 that's causing these storms, or maybe it's just the Gulf of Mexico that's just bringing all that moisture up, and then once you put in like the moisture or the humidity from the southwest, or like down here, the cold air from Canada. Let me just so the Gulf of Mexico is gonna be right here, and then the trough from Canada is gonna be here. So right around this area is where you could see tornadoes. So if you live anywhere in these areas, be careful, because something could happen, just like what we're seeing right now. Now, let's talk about the hurricane. So the hurricane, I'm not sure if it's going to become a hurricane. It could become a hurricane, but it's not really likely to become a hurricane. It could become like a tropical storm or like a little hurricane, you know, like a baby hurricane, but not much is going to happen. Now, I know I could be wrong. I'm not actually a professional. I'm actually a kid, so I don't know that much. I'm just guessing. I mean, I know these might cause tornadoes. This, I'm pretty sure it could be like, this could be like an infamous tornado. I'm not sure if it's an infamous tornado. It could be an infamous tornado. At least like an EF2 or like an EF1 possible. EF3, EF4, you know, not likely, but it could happen. I mean, I'm just guessing, so I'm not sure, but possibility for EF4, you know, it could be possible, you know what I mean? But yeah. I think an EF3 is much likely, or like a very weak EF4. And this could also be an outbreak of storms that just wipes out the Midwest as we speak. So if you're like anywhere in the Midwest, be careful, because storms will start ramping up this week and into next week as we head into fall and October. Things are going to start getting much more dangerous. And actually, this is pretty rare weather for September. I mean, like, it's fall right now. It's cold in New Jersey, like right here. That's like next to all this chaos and stuff. So yeah, and then I think all this is going to bring like rain, possibility for like some little winds, or winds that reach like 15 to 20 miles per hour. Yeah, it's going to like bring it up to the northeast. After it's just gonna die off right before Vermont, New York, maybe. So yeah. After that, another storm could be forming right down here. I know I said this like 3 times, but this could also cause more tornadoes in this area. So if you're in this area too, be careful. Not just the tropical storm, but tornadoes, strong winds, flooding, and other stuff could be caused by Hurricane or Tropical Storm 9. Okay? And I think this is probably going to also drift all the way up here, because Tropical Storm 9 does reach all the way to like Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all that kind of crap. And I understand it could cause severe storms. It could cause like EF2s at least, EF2s, EF1s. So, yeah. And I think that's all I have for today. Like and subscribe. If you want to subscribe, that is totally fine. I don't really care, you know. But you should subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.